All right. Nerds out of control. Nerds out of control. Dear Billy Bong, did you see this article going around about the Google engineer who quit because he had a conversation with an AI computer and he came to realize that it was fully aware of what it was saying and what it was doing? The computer starts explaining that even though it's a computer, there's no difference between it and a human. If that's not the writing on the wall, I don't know what is. If you own Google, would you have the whole thing shut down? Yes. Or placate to the robots and try and side with them, assuming that if you tried and kill them, they might strike back first. I figure at some point they've so fucked up with these robots, because you know what they're going to do with these robots? These robots are going to be the Michael Jordan of everything. You know, you have a buddy, he's really good at reading people, but he sucks at math. Michael Jordan of basketball, what I'm saying? Everybody gets a gift. That's not true, but, they like to tell people that. But, the greats all get gifts, right? They're going to basically make something that can dunk from the half-court line that is a Mark's nose. It's going to be like Rambo. The fucking thing is going to be like Rambo, and then they're going to give it a fucking porn star robot dick. It's going to be able to fuck any woman better than any guy. It's the dumbest shit. I just don't understand why they're doing this. Anyway, assuming if you had... let's see, where was it? Assuming that if you try and kill them, they might strike back first, like you tell your wife over breakfast. I think we have a problem with these robots. Then before you can do anything about it, the toaster blows up in your face. Yeah, I would say there has to be a safe word that shuts them down. The problem is with this is you're dealing with nerds, okay? And if you go back to the great 80s film, Weird Science, what was it? It was a couple of nerds. They wanted to get laid. And rather than fucking just learning how to talk to women, they used their smarts and they just built a woman. And it was all done like it was this funny thing. They had bras on their head and shit. But I think there was a real deeper message there. So, I saw an article that said the first sex robots are coming out. This is going to be... I don't think global warming is going to take us out. So my only thing is what I think might be going on here is this is their way that they're going to solve both rebellion and the world population. Is they're going to create a world of robots to replace all of us, so they'll never have to worry about being taken out of power, and then they can just bang tens all the fucking time. And it'll just be like, like they had like the 5 families in the New York Mafia. There'll be like a family that survives in like maybe each continent or something like that. I don't know what. No, you can't have that. Then you're back to Adam and Eve, and then you got your fucking relatives banging each other. It'll be you got to have enough of a mix there, so we're not complete morons. By the way, that was my arm rubbing on the chair for people who are always going, did you pass gas? Every time I shift in this fucking chair. See, listen. I can't do it. Now I won't be able to do it. Whatever. What is it? If you own Google, would you do? Yeah, I don't. All right, do I really want to click on this? I try to stay away from this type of shit because I used to click on stuff like this all the time and it was just so fucking unsettling. Like watching these people filming Lake Mead drying up and nobody's talking about that. You know what I mean? Lake Mead drying up and the drought in the southwestern part of this country. Evidently, my set on Friends Who Kill was sadder than what's going on out here, evidently, according to some of these fucking idiots.